The pledges were made at a Reform UK press conference this afternoon. Nigel Farage's Reform UK has pledged to impose a new windfall tax on renewable energy. The insurgent party also promised to reverse Labour's tax raid on farmers, apart from those who build solar farms on their land. Reform leader Mr. Farage and Deputy Richard Tice made the announcements at a press conference. Mr. Tice claimed that Green policies were to blame for the deindustrialisation of Britain. He said Reform would propose probably a generation tax and a special corporation tax rate in order to recover the money paid in subsidies to renewable generators. The Boston and Skegness MP said, "This is the best way that we can help get the bills down and lower the cost of living. The British people need to know there is a direct link between the cost of all these subsidies to the vested interests in the renewables industry and your bills, your cost of living. So we will impose a windfall tax, whether it's wind, whether it's solar, whether it's Drax power station, which is another massive con and rip-off." He said the move would bring down energy bills by up to £350 per. Mr. Tice also vowed that Reform would abolish this appalling family farms tax, but he added, "But I have to say to those farmers who want to sell out to the renewable industry for solar farms, you can't have it both ways, folks. You've got to make a decision. Either you are part of food production, part of food security for our nation, or you're part of the renewables industry. So you can double. If you sell out to the renewables industry, then you would not benefit from that inheritance tax relief. That's only fair." Mr. Tice said Reform was putting energy companies and the national grid on notice to place power cables underground instead of erecting pylons. But director of the Conservative Environment Network Sam Hall warned that the statist plan to put new taxes and red tape on British energy would cause household bills to skyrocket and pull the rug on